Welcome to Final Fantasy VII Remake, Intermission. Basically, I wanted to finish this game, honestly. I want to get it off my hard drive. Not that I need the space, but, you know. I'm playing this, starting this, after Rebirth came out on PC, and I kind of feel validated in not getting it immediately, because all the Sony exclusives and Square Enix, whatever, they seem to be really shit with PC ports, so they need like a few months plus to fix it.
Well, guys,
also it's $50-ish, or it was on pre-order, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be DLC, or there's probably some DLC mission like this that is just going to be added later. So I might as well just wait, get it fixed for sub 40. Honestly, I'm not particularly excited about the prospect of this DLC. Like, Yuffie as a character is fine, but she's like comic relief. Having an entire mission with just Yuffie, and she's not even a particularly important character. It's like,
my name is Yuffie.
They had like an entire DLC. They literally did have a video game of Vincent, so maybe
I have orders to infiltrate
like I think it was a PS2 game, and it wasn't an RPG. It was like a weird, like, crappy shooter. It wasn't really an FPS. It was like a third-person weird shooter game. Anyway.
So, members of Avalanche, where
in case you didn't watch my playthrough, I wasn't particularly impressed with Remake, and I got more and more cynical playing it, and then at the end it was like, yeah, you really gonna do the alternate history, fate, destiny, something happened in the past and timeline split, which is why you're just doing a new timeline.
You got some nerve.
Like, it's fine to do a new timeline, you just don't say, oh, something happened in the other timeline, in the canon timeline, and this is why. Like, I don't think anyone cares about that. Just make it different because you want to make it different. F. Okay.
Guess you're never far from a rat in Midgar. Let's see what you got.
So you got like a range attack thing.
Gotcha. Run like a chocobo. Oh, it's over. And our heroine.
Yeah, I did the head start thing. I also did it the last time I played the original, the remake, the full game. Honestly, I don't find the combat particularly engaging.
You're gonna get what's coming to you. Well, that was easy.
Like, it's kind of like how the old ATB active time battles basically trick you into trying to make you think a turn-based game pressing E, okay, to destroy things. How the active time battles basically try to trick you into thinking that you're playing something that's active, but it's basically turn-based. Like, they literally have an option where you can make it turn-based.
Alright, let's see how this plays out. Run like a chocobo?
I haven't seen anything about Rebirth, so I have no idea what the combat's like. If it's similar to this, I'm not going to be particularly F's range. Like, the base game has problems with range because you need to basically gain ATB. Like, they call it ATB here, but it's basically like an action point.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
And you can't use anything without the action points, so Yeah, that's Barrett's thing. They just do it independently. So the victory jingle, I don't think is in anything naturally. It's just like an overlay, except maybe in the original 7, where Cloud is showing off his skills to the soldiers. Like, he remembers that it's in Junin, right?
Huh?
Before they cross the ocean. And he's showing off the Shinra soldiers, the grunts, not the soldiers. I hate how they call soldiers, but whatever.
No palm. You okay? Anybody home?
So they're showing that reunion is happening, and everyone's trying to get to the tower because they think something's gonna happen there.
Oh, well, guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving.
Alright. Why do I have to hit M to... Like, why can't I just hit a mouse cut key and just, like, get out of that?
I never cease to amaze myself.
It's a minor complaint. I'm playing on a keyboard and mouse. I have a controller, a USB controller. It's not an Xbox controller. It's more like a cheapish Logitech PS style. But you can tell that this game is clearly designed for a controller. Some games are just clearly designed for a controller, and except in very small, like, niche use cases, I don't like using controllers. Driving, like GTA driving, is absolute trash in keyboard and mouse. Playing FromSoft games, I've beaten Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3 with a keyboard and mouse. I don't suggest you do that. Like, it's a bad idea, honestly. But the older ones, I just played on PS whatever. I didn't even finish Dark Souls 2 because I just found it so boring. What? Oh. Yeah, it's not like I need potions. I'm over-leveled. Yeah, I just don't find the combat very engaging in this. I don't like a lot about Final Fantasy 16, but the combat is fine. It's a lot more interesting than this. It's not quite Dark Souls, whatever, FromSoft gameplay. But it's solid. It's just a solid action RPG. I didn't need to go down here. Yeah, that's the other way, I guess. So I've never seen anything about this. I remember that maybe seeing a trailer, some screenshots that I know it's Yuffie in it, but I have no idea what this is like. I don't even think they really tell you about what Yuffie's doing other than gathering materia. Like, she's just obsessed about materia in the original. Do I not jump? What do I do? Climb something? Yeah, honestly, I found Remake just disappointing. It doesn't have... Like, I have crazy nostalgia for 7. It's not my favorite RPG on PS1. That title goes to Xenogears, because anyone that's played both of them and likes Final Fantasy 7 more, I don't know. Like, that's a valid opinion, it's just wrong. I recently discovered...
Come on down.
Oh, okay. I recently discovered there's like a group of people doing something like a patch update for the PS1 Xenogears ROM,
Now to save the
and
day.
it changes things like abilities. I'm guessing it makes the combat a little bit more engaging. It reduces encounters, increases XP because of the reduced encounters. I would assume it does a lot with the second CD, because the problem with
Yuffie's here.
Xenogears is that they ran out of money, so
Get lost
they just
with the power of his
brute
providence.
forced the second CD. Like, if you play the original, I mean, they haven't remade it, but if you play the original, you get to the second CD and you notice it's pretty painful. Because everything is just like text, cutscenes, there's virtually no gameplay in the second CD. Because they just ran out of money and they're like, well, we gotta do it, we gotta just get through it.
So, not even a thank you?
If for a ninja, you aren't very smart, Yuffie. I guess ninjas don't require too much intelligence. Oh, he doesn't say anything. But this patch for Xenogears is like version 0.55, so theoretically they're halfway done to full release. So it's like been 20 plus years since I played Xenogears, but I want to wait until it's like completely done to give it justice. I don't know about replaying Xenogears. Some games you're like, well, I loved it when I was younger, I loved it when I was a kid, but Xenogears, man, there's no voice acting, it's all text, and it's like, I think generously a 60-hour game, probably like an 80-hour game, man. And there's just so much text. If you've never played Xenogears, it's Namco, technically. It wasn't Squaresoft or Square Enix. Made Xenosaga, which was a trilogy. And it's fine. Xenosaga was fine. It just definitely was not Xenogears.
You got this.
Like, man, that's the game that really needed a remake. This game, Final Fantasy VII did not need a remake. Xenogears needed a remake.
Gotcha.
Hell, Final Fantasy Tactics needs a remake more than this game.
Okay. That rotten egg smell's gone. Must have gotten used to it.
Oh, right. I can
Way things are
sprint with
going, I'll be working
Alt.
for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar. I'm talking to myself. City's getting to me.
Pick it up! What the fuck? Pick it up! MP up. Alright, let's check upgrade weapons. Oh shit. That's why my damage is so low. I hope this is not in Rebirth, because this is just a silly system. It's like maybe even a slightly crappier sphere grid. This is all you're doing. This is like, you go to this, and you just max them out. And they still haven't changed or added a autocomplete thing. Like, just press a button. It doesn't even have a sphere grid thing, like, where you're choosing a path. Like, for Kamari, you choose which way you want to go. It's just following one of the other characters, but still. And you can diverge with some of the mages pretty early. Like, if you want, and you can make a Yuffie a black mage, like, with Cure and Cura. So you can have double elementals, elemental casting. Materia. Why'd I change? Oh, because for some reason my function keys were not working. I think it's just because I added function. There's like a function lock on this keyboard and I just didn't see it. Of course she wants to steal, dodge, heal, HP up. Yeah, stagger, assess. I don't care about assess. Can I double HP up? Sure, let's try it. Parry. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, for some reason, I didn't find dodging... There's like no iframe, so dodging isn't particularly good in this game. I guess on the bright side for Rebirth, I don't think they can reuse too many of the assets because everything's in Midgar, so... I assume they don't even, like, you technically don't get back into Midgar. Maybe you do in the Rebirth or whatever. Reunion has to be the final name for... I haven't seen anything. Like I said, I'm not particularly enthusiastic. I'll catch up and I'll play it all, but... Oh, what? Yeah, the thing's not moving. Is it just wrong? Whatever. Yeah, just follow the Moogle. Koopa. Made me stop sprinting for some reason.
Wait, did you just come from any monster troubles, or...?
Why is the gun so big? It's like they made a super large model and then decided not to scale it down.
Wait, did you just come from any monster troubles?
They probably make it huge to do details and then just try to scale it down, but they didn't bother.
Okay. Not gonna be good for any of us if Wu-Tai's got their claws.
Is this like a huge... It's like...
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily
1.5
AK-47. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
So this is after the second
What do we have here?
reactor that got destroyed.
Man, that's gotta be
And obviously the
much.
plate didn't
Not
fall yet,
bad.
so...
Not bad
This is
at
before
all.
that.
But I can do better.
Yuffie? Yo.
What? There's our palm. So, you're Avalanche?
I'm Jija. Follow me.
What? Wait up! So, Tizia, why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured an elite W agent could find their own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to
It's referring to
Midgar.
Wu-Tai as
What exactly
W.
is a W anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from. Think of it as a code name.
Uh-huh.
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass!
Saying you're a fresh face is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
Well, here we are. Ladies first.
From the news, they didn't get caught. They'll turn up.
And when they do, we're gonna treat them to a feast. I can almost taste your pizza now.
Was Biggs and Wedge... Oh, and Jesse talking over there. I wonder what sort of Moogle plushes Square Enix sells.
These two are Billy Bob.
I mean, I'm
and
sure
Pulp.
they're overpriced. Billy Bob and
And that's
Pulp.
Nayo.
Hi.
Some weird,
My name
like
is
you got
Yuffie,
Chinese,
Materia
very,
Hunter
very
and Elite
Chinese
Special
name.
Forces operative for
And
the
then you
new
got Billy
Wu-Tai
Bob,
government.
and then you got some
I have
random...
orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wu-Tai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it.
Yeah, they
So,
now
did
know
you
they're
guys meet
dealing with
Sonon
an
yet?
idiot.
He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule.
Huh.
But But I
Where do
did
you
bring
hold your
these,
materia then?
Wutai's famous Dachau beans. Eat up. And here you go.
Oh! Can you eat these things?
Use your
Yes, you
molars.
do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here
Why
for
do you even
Sonon.
need to eat them? They're not
I
like
gotta head
sensu
out.
beans.
Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
If you had one
haven't I
sensu
done
bean,
yet?
would you eat it immediately?
I got this.
Would you
Besides,
wait until
were
you're
weak in
wounded?
trouble.
Would you never eat it? Would you sell it? What would you do with the sensu bean?
You must be
My
tired
mission
from
is
your
Billy
trip.
Bob.
Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city?
What's your
can't
patch say?
freaking
ASO?
possible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location.
Yeah, what materia
All I
is
know
they
is
talking
that
about?
Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement...
Like they manufacture materia, but I
I
don't think they're
see.
referring to anything they manufacture.
So, Shinra hides its top secret
Like
materia
some
in the
secret natural,
basement.
not the holy or not meteor.
You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
Just be careful, will you? Please? Oh yeah, you should introduce yourself to Billy Bob. He knows a thing or two about the Shinra building.
My teeth.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
Now, if you want to get topside, first you
She
gotta get out
got
of the
sent here
slums.
and she has no
And for help
idea
with that,
what the
you
city's
should
like.
Talk to Pulp.
Like she didn't get a brief or anything.
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? It's that thing that stimulates modulation.
Hmm? Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting all you want. There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
Uh-huh.
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
Yeah, they had the
I
VR
really
thing
don't have time
in
to be playing
the
around with some
base game,
stimulator.
but I skipped it.
But
Like I
just to be
figured that I
polite,
could get
I
back
guess
to
I'll
it,
take it for
but
a spin.
I got to like a point of no return.
Guy's
I'm like,
name's
no, I'm not
Chadley.
going to go
He's
back
over by the
and
neighborhood watch.
try out the
If you
VR
ever feel like
battles.
some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
Like it should have just been a menu thing.
You look kind of nervous.
There's a lot of quality
I
of
just
life
wanna make
things
sure
that
I
they
have the
should have
plan
just
down pat.
done.
You know, like how to get up top and all that.
I think the major problem I had. Well, there's a lot of problems. I don't want to just talk about the problems I had with the base game.
Going on, that's not really
Maybe
an
they
option.
changed
Security's
things.
on high alert. If you
The
ask me,
pacing was a
the
huge
best bet is to
issue.
sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
I mean, things are early, so I'm gonna
But I want to go now.
try to
Be
be
my guest then.
patient
You'll
and
get killed.
lenient.
Harsh.
But there was a lot of filler. Like 60% of the base game was filler, man. It was pretty bad. I just talked to these guys over and over.
Sonon's still not back? Must be in Wall Market then.
What's Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes.
There's lots of different establishments. It's kinda hard to explain.
No, I think I get it. Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you want to spit them
I
right
mean,
back
that's
out.
the right idea.
Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of
Kind
hard
of.
work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it? Wutai's got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a Happy Turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly because I've never actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time.
You do, huh? Oh, they're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time.
What?
I salute you, Happy Turtle.
It was like a franchise, you think?
Of it,
Just
there's a
could
man
be the
who
name
goes around
same.
putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some DeChow beans.
Yeesh. Those DeChow beans are really something else. I think I broke a tooth.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
Fort Condor?
Oh yeah, there was that
should've
mini
known.
game in
It
the
hasn't been out
original
long, so
Fort
there's no
Condor
way you
thing.
don't
It was
use
like a
some
weird,
further.
like
Yes,
I don't know,
have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it.
tower
I'll whoop
defense?
you
I
so
don't
hard
even
you'll
know what
wonder
you'd
if
call
you ever
it.
knew the rules.
For my benefit.
They had a lot of
Let me
stupid,
go over them.
random mini games in the original. I don't actually wanna. Do I have to actually do this? I'm just gonna go in. Yeah, whatever. I'll figure it out. Okay. I have no... Oh, this is like the FF6 mini games where you switch parties, I think. So you probably got... Yeah, I know, but you probably got like a rock, paper, scissors thing. The controls are kind of awkward, but it's simple. I don't think this is gonna... Oh, I can't place more? Oh, here we go. So what is the top thing? There's like a ATB thing. What can I do? Oh, because it requires 2 to do it. I see. Oh, they're flying. That's why I deployed 2 of them, and it's like, where the hell are they? Because they're flying. Oh, I can deploy all the way out here. Sure. Is there any way to accelerate? Like, just to speed things up, maybe? Oh yeah, just spawn shit out and you'll win, basically. Alright, it should be easy enough. It's on the final one. Or dog. I just want to see the unit. I'm guessing they're going to use this in Rebirth, which is why they decided to develop it and then put it in this one. Just like, yeah,
Damn, Yuffie,
it's a
how'd
random
you do
thing we'll
that?
add and we'll use it later.
Totally kicked my
They used the
ass.
motorcycle sequence twice
Didn't lose on
in the
purpose?
base game, which
Wow.
I thought was really stupid. Like, it's fine for once, and it's
Well,
fine
if you're
when
looking
you're
for a
leaving
challenge,
Midgar,
the Undercity's
but
got
they're
no
like,
shortage
they
of
thought
serious
they
players.
I've kinda
spent
got
too much
better things
resources
to do.
developing it,
Sure about that?
so they decided
Word
to use
is,
it
if you beat
twice.
the Grandmaster, you can win
And
some
they had the
serious
character, what was
cash.
his name?
Materia, too.
Roche?
Materia.
That's right.
That wasn't in the original at all.
Hardcore
But they
competitors
decided
won't
to
give
make
you the
a
time of day till you've proven yourself.
soldier rival.
Whatever. Bring it on.
I'm almost
All
certain
this
he'll
talking is giving me
he'll
a
switch
headache.
sides.
I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
All right, let me go.
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle. Ho ho! Greetings, Softshell. So, how many of those flyers did you find?
What?
Ahem. Collect just 6 flyers for the Happy Turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest. And the rules are simple. All you have to do
I mean, he
is
kind of
collect
seems
6
like
of
he's
our
from
fabulous
Wutai.
flyers
Wutai's
from
supposed to
around
be
Sector 7,
this world's Japan.
and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even
Midgar,
the
I don't know
Tower's Diamondback.
what it's supposed to be.
Sadly,
I mean, they're
handful of locals
industrial.
have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Wutaian,
Either
especially since
America
the
or
bombing.
Europe, but just
Some have even
generically.
gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my pain might be your gain. By collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testudinarious contest in Midgar's history. This here's a sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned,
So is this
no pond unplumbed.
a quest?
That prize is as
It was like a
good as mine.
collectible.
Ah,
A
since you're
collectible
here,
side
you
quest
wouldn't
thing.
happen to have any Condor coins on you, would you? This job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little beauts. So, what can I do you for?
I want to collect this music, but this is actually irritating me. No, you don't collect it. You don't use jukeboxes in this one.
My turtle senses are tingling.
I don't actually have to collect that, right? I don't think so. Or maybe I do.
So when your opponent leads with this, you respond with this? This game is insane.
Hey there, Suit. How's that conversation with yourself working out?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to disturb anyone. My daughter's been dying to play this game, and I promised to teach her. But first, I have to teach myself.
That game wouldn't happen to be Fort Condor, would it? If you want, I'll help you figure stuff out.
You will? Oh, thanks. That'd be a great help.
Oh, this is just their mini games, like the card game. What was it called? Triple Triad? Is that the name for it? Oh, okay. So these ones, it's supposed to be an exclamation point or something. It's just a number 1, whatever.
Avalanche will be brought to justice. How's it looking? We proudly.
Did you hear about the ice cream? We're your one-stop Sector 7 shop.
Yeah, one thing about the base game, well, I guess this game too, this DLC, I wish you could choose A, the music, B,
Searching for candidates. Candidate
the
detected.
remade music,
Performing physical analysis.
and the original. Like, they should have
She
both.
seemed
It's
relatively
music,
agile and has
and
substantial
it's not
muscle
going
mass
to
for her
be,
stature.
especially PS1 music,
An
it's not going to
acceptable
take much
candidate.
space, so I don't know why they wouldn't have both.
You want to tell me what you're mumbling about?
My apologies. My name is Chadley. Would you be interested in helping me with my research?
I'm Yuffie. Nice to meet you. So, what are you researching?
Combat. It would entail doing battle with a summon in a virtual arena using this portable simulator. Interested?
Sure. Why not? I'm a kick its butt.
Very well then.
I don't have to, actually, do I? Fine, whatever. It might be Yuffie's mask or hood, but she doesn't look like she's actually looking at anyone. So I don't know if Remu was actually in the base game. Oh, I'm sure he was, in this, as a summon, right? Yeah, I can't dodge shit. Yeah, I really don't like dodging in this game.
Run like a chocobo.
Yeah, maybe we should just not bother dodging. But block is on control, and I hate using the left control. Like, it's just awkward for my pinky to hit left control.
Run like a chocobo.
Yeah, lost control of character, staggers. Look, it's just stunned. Like, I'm stunned for 5 seconds straight. Why? What's the point? Am I even supposed to fight these sparks? I mean, I'm pretty sure I do. Ugh. Like, I can barely do anything, which is just... Especially if one person... Oh, man. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll win. Even over leveled, this is just a slog. I'll try using regen. Oh, Jesus. Well, never mind. I guess I'm just grogging. I got to see her limit break at least.
You're gonna get what's coming to you. Take that!
You can't even move on that. Like, this is such an anti-melee fight. Maybe I should just spam F. I'm not... Do I have any spells? No, you just heal. Like, maybe water. I can't even dodge through that. Like, what's the point of dodge anyway? It doesn't function properly. Oh, he just dies from that?
All in a day's work.
Splendid! Thanks to the data you provided during your battle, I succeeded in developing a new materia. One might say you were faster than lightning. And with the Lord of Levin on your side, your enemies will struggle to keep up.
Sonan's gotta be back by now.
This will be done before the day.
What's this dot here? Oh, it's just the side quest thing. I don't care. I played the original once and got like 95% of the way through, and I did all the side quests. And the side quest is just a waste of time, honestly. And the second time I played through it and completed it, I skipped all the side quests. And still, I think it was like 20 hours-ish. 25 hours-ish?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man.
It's like, even with the filler,
I'm Sonan Kusakabe. I was lucky.
it wasn't that long.
Yeah, I don't want to talk
This
about him.
trilogy shouldn't
Let's
be
talk about
3
something
games.
else. Like how you've adjusted to life here, indulging in adult pastimes.
Oh, he's from Wutai.
Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid. Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been. Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle? If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
What?
Well, I don't even know where to begin with all
Yeah,
that.
just ignore what she's saying and tell her
But I
what the
do
mission
know I
is.
haven't heard of Operation Down in One. At any rate, I'm looking forward to working with you, boss.
Boss? As in me?
Well, I've got a few years on you, I'll admit. But out of us two, you've done this longer.
I guess I have. Boss, huh? I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
In the Crisis Core remake, they show Yuffie as a kid doing shit. But it's like, what,
Stupid bird.
5 years before this, 8 years before this, something like that. Like, she's a really young kid.
Says the merchandise is good to go.
But I guess she's been training for as a ninja forever, and maybe people
Someone?
you'd
You mind
type
coming
know. Like,
Not at
she'd
all.
probably be
We need to
notorious
scope out the city anyway. Really get to
in
know the enemy.
Wutai.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared. I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
Be right there.
Yeah, I don't think I need... Oh, finally I get someone. Maybe I should have waited until I got him and then did Ramu. Oh well. Where'd you go? Oh.
You guys all set? Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
So Naya, where are we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without them.
But I thought
So the
TJ
base
was
game
getting
had a
her
lot of
IDs.
cutscenes,
What happened with that?
and I was
Yes,
constantly
but
complaining
those are
that
different.
why
It
don't you
takes
just
more than
walk
one ID, or even
and have
two
these
to survive in this
conversations?
town.
Because there's
Don't
plenty of
forget,
time
Midgar was built
where you're
by
just running
Shinra
through a
for
dungeon
Shinra.
or whatever.
Those tyrants.
And most of the dungeons are just straight lines anyway, so it's like, why not just do this conversation while you're moving?
Whoa.
You don't have to have a cutscene that's like 1 minute, 2 minute long at a time.
Way too crowded.
Oh,
I
the
can't
kitties.
stand it.
Can I pet the kid? Nope.
Stench.
Can't pet the cat.
I agree with you about the smell, but you get used to it quick enough.
And the crowds stop bothering you eventually. The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
Wait a second. Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it.
Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is. I know W's don't really see the distinction, but we do.
Right, she's from Midgar and she's
stuff on the
Avalanche,
news?
so it's not like
Reactor blowing up and all. No way, that was
it's not
an
like she
accident.
hates
It had to be
Midgar.
Avalanche. Shh.
Sorry.
What's up?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left
Remember
after a
Splinter
policy
Cell?
dispute.
What was his name? Mac? Something
look
Fisher.
who it
Sam
is.
Fisher.
From New
Yeah.
York. So how
Whatever
many
happened to
reactors is there
fucking
now?
Splinter Cell games?
Wait.
Like Ubisoft just
Clown.
shit the bed. Like in general.
We lost him.
Ubisoft is like lost.
He will be okay.
Like they're going. They might be going private
Well,
because they've lost so
of
much
course he
money.
will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him. He'll come
But yeah,
swaggering back before long. You mark
Tom
my
Clancy games. I understand
guess
Tom
you will.
Clancy's been
Now,
dead
can
now,
we
and
talk
it's just
about
like
President
a brand
Shithead
essentially.
spouting all that crap
But they don't
about
even
us?
know what the
That
brand is
lying
supposed to
son of
be.
a bitch? Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody.
Barrett.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, why isn't there no Splinter Cells? It was kind of like a
Speaking of sons of bitches,
lower budget
I heard that Walmart
Metal
gets
Gear
very
Solid.
on
Like it was a
Don Corneo has
grounded.
stooges
Like
out
that's the
looking
thing
for you.
about Tom Clancy. It's supposed to be grounded.
so?
You see Tom Clancy movies, and then like
Don't got time.
like the CIA
mobsters.
interviewed Tom Clancy
We got
after
Shinra
he
in our
released Hunt for the Red October because it's based on a real event of
You and I both know
a
this
submarine
is far from
defection,
over.
a Soviet Union submarine
Right.
defecting, and they're like, how do you know all this? It like he made shit
Might as
up,
well get some rest.
and he must
While
have
we
heard the
still
story somewhere, so he just like knew what he knew about the Soviet Union, about the American military, and just filled in the gaps, you know, making shit up basically. But still, there was
You know
close
what?
enough. They're
I
like,
think I am gonna
yeah,
look into
who you
this."
hear this from? How do you know this? And they figured, yeah, whatever.
Good luck out
Like
there.
rumors and shit. And he just knew enough about things that he could just say, well, something like this
They're the
happened.
ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we
It would
say
be
hi?
like the movie. Well, I've never read the book, but
After what
I've seen
they've
the movie.
done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our
If
distance.
it really happened,
Yeah.
you would have a Scottish
My thoughts
person
exactly.
as a captain. Like Sean Connery must have tried a Russian accent, and they're like, "Don't even bother, man." Sam Neill is in it, and he's doing like his
The people in the Splinter
his
Cell,
perfect,
they
it's
couldn't
not
care less
perfect,
about
but you
collateral
know,
damage.
he's trying to do a
Long as
Russian
Shinra
accent.
goes down.
Sean Connery's
what's
just
wrong
like,
with
nah, it
Sounds
ain't
good
gonna
to
work,
me.
man.
We're not out to blow
You
Midgar
can't make
up
me
or
drink
tear
enough
it
vodka
down.
to make me sound
We want to
Russian.
save it from Shinra. Look around. 9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level
Well,
their
especially
home
in the
to take down
slums.
one company.
Well, that company almost leveled our home, and they've got to learn their lesson.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
In other words, you're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies, knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Consider it tabled.
So,
Is that
what
Johnny
exactly
back
does this
there?
ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big
Prince
plans
Money
for
or
it?
something?
Like after we steal it? Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right?
Not necessarily.
So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
I guess you will.
It's gonna be awesome!
And not just that. By sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their most prized possession from under their noses, not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wutai might be down, we're not out. That the gist of it, boss?
Sure is!
See that one? Well, hello there, hot stuff. How'd you like a shot at the big time? With those looks, I guarantee.
Yeah, how old is Yuffie supposed to be? She looks like she's
So what do you
probably
say? Ready to be
15,
queen of
16
the
tops.
Undercity?
Like, she might be 14.
Chopped liver?
The kid doesn't need to hear this.
Now be a good girl and cover your ears, okay?
You'd be living and working in the most luxurious residence in all
You
of
want me to
Walmart.
be one of Prentice's
Oh, they were
brides,
talking to
Is
her.
that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
Yeah, he's an
So you
influencer.
know your stuff, but I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help me help you?
Let's get going.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me! Ugh.
Now don't go playing hard.
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult. Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl. But if you want to pull up a seat at the grown-ups table, be my guest.
There's a lot of silly parts in the original, but I guess when you're playing as Yuffie, you gotta expect just a bunch of... What is up with this music? It's like Final Fantasy X having Rammstein do a fucking song. Like, it's interesting that you tried that. It's interesting that you thought that was a good idea, but I don't think it is.
Just what I needed!
I like Rammstein. Like, when I was a kid, back when people had CDs and you had like a 25 CD player, I'd have Sensuks as the first CD, and like I would listen to at least like the first 2 minutes of Sensuk every single time I turn it on.
Hey, at least you tried.
You're gonna eat those words, you smug piece of shit.
Boss! Boss! You're not gonna believe this! The hottie of the century just fell right into our lap!
She did?
Who?
Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride!
Sorry,
Is it Tifa?
ladies, but after careful consideration...
I mean, Tifa gets delivered to Wall Market, so maybe they actually are referring to Tifa.
See you around!
Okay.
Yeah, anyway. Back to the
Who were
mission.
those creeps anyway?
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say and do just about anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's mansion.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have to be a scumbag to build a place like that.
Oh-ho! And how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
Mm-hmm. Recon. Yeah, I had to do some, yeah, recon enforce.
Well, we're here.
On Wall Market.
Now we just have to wait.
Deep penetration.
Recon. Not sure.
Yeah.
We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter Cell.
That was a
We've
Jesse,
never dealt
right?
with this particular
Yeah.
vendor before.
Hey, what's up with that guy?
Mako poisoning. That's what happens if you don't make the grade as a soldier, or when the military's done using you.
Just another one of Shinra's victims.
Them again? Oh, Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef with, you'll be needing these. Can't access the plate without them. They're gonna scan for those things on the train, so make sure to keep them on you.
Thank you.
Hey, hold up! Try it. You'll love it. Foreigners and their weak jaws.
We should probably head back and wait for Gigia.
Enjoy your material while you still can, Shinra, cause we're coming.
You know, I've noticed that
Not yet, boss.
the styles of like
are,
the dresses,
strolling up to the front
like not the
gates.
dresses,
We're gonna
the
need
clothing that
Avalanche
they're
to help
wearing
us bypass security before we
is
can
just
do
so
anything.
inconsistent.
Aww.
You have like the Shinra uniform. The girl is basically like a Shinra professional uniform or something. That guy, the counterfeiter, was like, I don't know. Maybe for the slums you should have people be more slummy looking. That was just the loop back, okay. And I understand Wutai is supposed to be Japan.
What?
Huh, what's
But
this about?
whatever, the Lucky Turtle or whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like Chinese
Change of
themed.
plans. Go to the pillar. We'll explain there. Hurry. Gigia.
Change of
That's
plans?
a Chinese name.
has
Maybe it
7
was like some
pillars.
sort of
Otherwise known as the roof of the
Chinese
slums.
push.
Follow me, guys.
Like Square Enix was like trying
Why
to
does he
break
need us to
into the Chinese market with the game.
Well,
I don't
if you
know.
ask me, it's high time things picked up around here.
You like living in the fast lane, huh?
Yeah, I'm not your garden variety Wu-Taian.
I noticed with the original, the base game, there's just obviously a lot of executive,
Almost there.
like, madmen just scheming that just manipulated the game.
Hold up.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Answer me. Well,
Look, a Moogle.
stop!
We gotta help.
You two go after Gigia. I'll head back and tell the others what happened.
That way. Boss, we might not be back for a while. Best to stock up before leaving.
Do you have any idea what Gigia actually did?
Whatever it was, he probably did it for us.
Oh no.
Try to warn you that this is kind of like you're not going to go back for a while, so if you need resources, you should get them before you leave. But I don't care. Also, I'm over leveled, so. Oh, is he, yeah, I guess he is actually a party member. I thought he was just, like, in my party, but I don't actually control him. The music choices so far in this DLC have been very odd. And it wouldn't matter if you could just choose what's being played at a time. Like an in-menu, pause menu, jukebox. The Pixel remasters have that, and I just don't understand why this one doesn't. I mean, obviously it's different teams and shit, but it's such a simple and amazing addition when you have like all the Final Fantasy musics. At least not, at least the originals that are made in NES, SNES, PS1, PS2. Like it'd be so data cheap. Maybe a few gigs. Not even that. Maybe like 1 or 2 gigs tops.
Oh, talk about
for all the music.
Is he one of us?
We don't have time to get into that, boss. You can ask him yourself.
And it wouldn't matter what sort of different-ish weird musics you have. You could just choose whatever you want.
You got grit, I'll give you that. Piece of shit, he's toying with us.
Some kind of factory or something? It reminds me of a place I passed through when I first got here. And if it's anything like that, it'll be crawling with monsters. Gotcha!
Time to get serious.
With the power of his providence!
Another one for the boss.
Is this like Yuffie's theme or something? I don't think it is. Am I supposed to... No? Oh. Yeah, there's not going to be Moogle medals or anything like that, so I don't know if there's even a point to collecting.
With the power of his providence!
Yeah, for being so over-leveled,
Oh, it's over.
I'm not that overpowered
Done
yet.
here.
And it's only going to get worse. Sweeper. Is there another range thing I have to shoot at? Oh. I just jumped down here, don't I? Up. Alright.
Sorry. Damn it. We should radio the other squads.
You probably should have done that in the first place.
Man, I hate these guys.
Time to get serious.
With the power of his providence. Piece of cake. Ah, I know how this goes. If we want to get to detail, we gotta shut that down. Okay, off switch, show yourself.
Oh, so I just go around looking for a thing to shoot? Yeah, I can tell. I just have to time it. There you go. Yeah, why is he running from us now? Yeah, whatever.
Hey, you think Niall's alright?
She's local, remember? She'll be fine.
You know, she's actually pretty cool. I feel bad saying this, but after what happened back home, I just kinda assumed no one in Avalanche could be trusted. Like, they were all the same as the ones I fought.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But it looks like Avalanche has changed a lot since that went down, huh?
Oh, Utai fought Avalanche before? I don't remember that. I mean, I don't think that was in the original anyway, so.
Come on.
guys just don't know when to quit.
This is really some elevator music. Muzak. I thought you were a ninja.
Now you've done it. When this is over, you're getting it good. Enjoy your freedom while you can, Gigi. Worst day ever.
This music really does remind me of a Cowboy Bebop. Like, this might actually be a remix of some Cowboy Bebop song.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
But I understand it's just like, I don't know, smooth jazz, generic smooth jazz, Kenny G type stuff.
Run like a chocobo.
It's not Final Fantasy, it's not RPG music. It's just weird.
Run like a chocobo.
What's she doing? Why is she doing that? Whatever.
And our heroine triumphs again.
She has a wall walk? No, kind of.
Our ticket across.
Be there as soon as we can. Unit 3 says they've got the suspect detained near pillar maintenance. We better not keep them waiting.
What? Pillar maintenance? How'd they let him get that far?
Well, if I know. Come on.
You heard the man.
Wait, boss, no. Freeze!
Just fight them.
I'm gonna go to town on these jerks.
These guns do like 5 damage.
With the power of his providence. Well, that sucked. Why did tailing people have to be so hard?
Think before you act, boss. You'll get yourself killed one of these days.
Sure, whatever. Now, how do we find Gigi?
I've got an idea about that. But let's get to a vantage point first.
What? Climb? Okay.
Alright. See that massive structure up ahead? That's the pillar those troopers were talking about. Assuming the maintenance facility's near there, we should probably head toward it. Sound good?
Yeah, works for me.
Come on.
Climb up more again? No? Oh. I gotta go back and shoot that other thing first.
Now, how are we gonna get across? Oh, is that a switch I see?
Honestly, this is a filler sequence too.
Just leave us alone, will ya?
Worth a try, I guess.
Like, this wasn't an environment in the base game, but still, I don't understand the point of, what are these? Elemental Jujutsu? Okay.
You're gonna get what's coming to you. What's a good word to describe me?
Yeah, this is just busy work, man. Unless something's gonna happen at this. But I'm pretty sure you'll find the guy, you find the MacGuffin, and then you'll go back, and that's it. And then you'll start planning for your mission.
Please don't eat me. He's terrible. Run like a chocobo. Got you now.
Is this supposed to be like a float like a butterfly, sting like a bee sort of statement? I don't know.
Run like a chocobo. How you like this?
Gonna knock me down.
Wanna beg for mercy? Gotcha! Take that! With the power of his
hell is that? Like, she didn't even try to go at him, at the enemy.
With the power of his providence. Your mind, and the fury of his surging seas.
Thanks. You did practice.
Alright, I can get through. I'm just making sure. What? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who thought this was a good idea for music, but this is like just generic sound. Like, this is really elevator music. Like, it actually is. It's like cheap, legally distinct cowboy bebop, soft jazz, elevator music.
Alright, let's see how this plays out.
Gonna knock you down.
Run like a chocobo?
Time to get serious.
Hey!
End of the road.
No! We're the best there ever was.
That's the spirit, boss.
Oh boy. Things are getting a bit sloggy. Also, it's a nighttime for me, so I don't know. I might take a break, take a sleep. Where do I open? Did everything just move? Yeah, okay.
Hey, about what you said earlier.
Which was...
About Avalanche, how it's changed.
Oh, that.
These people are too strong. But those Splinter Cell guys, they sound like the ones we should have teamed up with, don't you think?
Yeah. I guess so.
I feel bad for complaining, considering all they've done for us.
I know what you mean, though. They're all just really good people, huh?
And that's the
Do I
problem.
climb up? No.
Midgar doesn't need good people. Not that we care what happens to it.
Right.
Do I hit again? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this has been a lot of just killer busy work. The first half hour is fine, and then this section is just this actual boss, or yeah, like an actual boss.
I know. Gotta be quiet. Very quiet. As quiet as a mouse. Good morning. I don't like the looks of this. Nope. Got you now. You're gonna know what's coming to you.
Time to get serious.
How you like that? With the power of his providence. All right. It can't be far now. Let's get our rears in gear.
Yeah, that wasn't much of anything. Like, that wasn't even a really boss. Maybe if I wasn't over leveled, it would have been. But still. I don't think that was even cutscene worthy. Storeroom, use a weapon like a to stick it to the man. It's just some busy work to do while you're traveling on a conveyor belt. I wonder how many games have conveyor belt sequences. I know it's not specifically a conveyor belt, but RE4 Remake has kind of a conveyor belt. I'm not talking about the minecart, but you have the... You go like across... I don't know what they're called. Like ski, whatever. I can't even think of the name for it. But you ride them to go across ski lifts. I guess that's basically what it's called, just a lift. Is this like in case you didn't get any resources and you like desperately need them right now? Or did someone like want to show off the physics engine? This is like a proprietary like Final Fantasy 15 engine or something like that. Like I'm pretty sure Square just made their own engine because they didn't want to play for Unreal whatever 4, I guess. I know there's 5, but this is definitely not 5. Or 5 level graphics. Naruto runs sometimes too.
It has to be.
I want to get to the end of whatever this sequence is, and it's stretching on way too much, but I want to at least see the end of it before I take a break or maybe try to go to sleep. Because if I end it here, I probably won't even pick it up for quite a while.
Why'd there have to be so many guards?
I think you know exactly why.
Like, this dungeon is just stretching on forever.
It's more like an arms factory to me. Let's keep it tight, boss. We can't afford any more mistakes. Juju's life depends on it.
Understood.
What do you got in here? Nothing really. Nothing really. Oh yeah, do I even have accessories equipped? Supernatural. What does it do? Increases strength by 10. Vitality, don't care about vitality. Chthonian armlet? What the fuck is that? Damage dealt proportional to carrier's HP, current HP. Chthonian armlet. Inversely proportional to character's current MP. Okay, maybe I'll try that later. Yeah, they really need to switch up the music. I don't know why they've stuck with this smooth jazz, whatever, for so long.
Now spill it! Who gave you that information?
Oh, his name was something like... Heidegger?
Wrong answer! I'm gonna ask you again.
All right, I'll tell you. It was Rufus.
You don't say.
Would they know Rufus Shinra's first name like that?
Nice going, Gigi.
Ready to do this, boss?
Born ready.
Great. I'll draw their attention. You grab our guy.
A diversion, huh? I like it. But don't forget, I'm the leading lady. Hey
hell?
Who's there?
That's exactly what I was hoping you'd ask. And action! Only as a beguiling ninja. This is the world's greatest materia hunter.
What the hell is going on now?
But who am I truly? Well, sighted on
Well, finally, you get to see her with her actual uniform or whatever.
the rare blue, the single white rose of Wutai.
Like with her hood on, she's not even looking at anything. You can't even see her face.
Never mind. It's just some kid.
Right?
Hey, who are you calling a kid?
How'd you cut that rope off with a stick? With an actual staff.
Who are you anyway?
Giants! Got eyes on hostiles. Requesting backup.
No freaking way!
They had this thing ready to go the whole time.
Set up people.
Couldn't they have made it less gross? Nuh-uh! Get lost! You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Oh, is the tail just immune categorically right now? I guess so. I should have equipped lightning, shouldn't I have?
Get lost! I'm unstoppable! Gotcha. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Have to hit from the front to get the weakness. Yeah.
You're gonna get what's coming to you. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Oh, running away, are we?
Can't see anything.
Or maybe it's doing one of those tactical retreats?
Nah, it's just coming around on the other side, from the bottom.
Boss!
Gotcha! Got you now! Ha! Hit that
Isn't it supposed to be range? What am I doing? E. Oh, okay, E.
Hitting little critters!
What does it need them for?
Hit got lasers too! And where there's lasers...
There's missiles.
Get lost! Hit that... You're going down! You're going down!
How'd you even hit me?
So now you come crawling down.
This will make things easier.
Better to be safe than sorry. Run like a chocobo?
Boss!
Cat breath!
Oh, it's just a new phase.
What?
Okay, now I got to attack the tail, because I can't attack the head anymore.
Looks like it wants to get serious.
Oh, we'll make it serious, alright. Dead serious.
Nope. Nope. Just can't hit the head for criticals anymore, I guess.
How are we supposed to dodge those things?
By not letting it launch them.
Got you now! Got you now! I don't want
Yeah, I'm just hitting E. I'm not even, like, targeting anything.
No!
Oh, well, I'm not doing any damage.
You are so in for it now.
We'll get him next time.
Nope, can't hit anything.
How do you like this?
There you go, there you go.
Get lost! You're going down! Get lost!
Can I even... No, I don't think I can get it. I can hit the
You're
drone.
going down! Get lost! You're going down! Got you now! Get lost! Get lost! Get lost! How do you like this?
I can't hit the tail yet. Can I just attack it like this? It doesn't hurt me? Oh, I guess not.
Run like a chocobo?
You'd think this is the drill, you can't attack the face.
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Nice work. You saved my ass.
It was nothing.
Well, it did earn you these. Employee ID cards. They'll get you into the Shinra building. And pretty much any floor, basement included. That's where advanced weaponry's got their lab set up. And where they conduct their materia research. If what you're looking for is anywhere in that place, it's gonna be there.
Got it.
You guys should probably get moving. Word is, Shinra's got something big lined up for us. Nothing less than the destruction of Sector 7. But whatever it is they're planning, they're better off out of it.
Right.
I'm gonna go report to the others. Good luck up there.
But seriously, what is up with the music? It's like they just added all the B-roll musics that they had because they wanted to use it. It's just weird.
I'll show you how Wu-Tang's really party.
Deal.
Oh. Don't forget to tell the Splinter Cell about Sector 7, I mean.
I won't.
Well, boss, sounds like we better get going. Let's head up as soon as you're ready.
Ready?
Yeah, that was like a 30-minute dungeon of just filler. Just for the MacGuffin of the IDs. Alright, when I can save it, I'm gonna save it and take a break.
What's going on?
To think this is where those bastards plotted their attacks. Right under our noses.
Too bad they made it out before the military could get here. Like chickens flying the coop.
Probably best if we don't stick around. Let's catch the train.
Hey, do you remember
Alright, I'll be back.
last time we went out for drinks, how we were swapping
Welcome back.
stories and stuff? Not this again.
I slept, I feel refreshed, and I'm hoping that the next segment isn't going to be 30 minutes of filler in a DLC. So where do I go? M is not map. Alright, so turn this way and run a while.
Hey, over here!
Yeah, I have no idea how long this DLC is, but
They damn near got themselves eaten trying to hide that stupid poster. You stay away from that factory, you hear? Place has monsters coming out of the walls.
Yeah, I don't know how long this DLC is, but if they can afford a 30-minute dungeon in the first hour, that's purely filler? I don't know. Either it's really long and there's stuff here. Like, they had all this assets for Midgar, right? And they obviously wanted to use it again. Because you're not going to be able to use it in the next two.
So make sure you're ready for anything, okay?
So maybe this is long? Yeah, I don't
Think
care.
we're good here? Let's roll.
I don't care about the side missions.
What's with all these people?
Due to the recent incident at Mako Reactor 5, only a limited number of trains are currently in service. Please note that the Sector 5 Undercity Station is closed until further notice. Thank you.
So you go through the sewer or go through the train
Splinter Cell's done its
ghost
best to make things hard for you.
train graveyard, whatever they call it.
Looks like it's now or never, guys.
Sorry we couldn't give you a proper send-off. Just know that we're rooting for you, okay?
All aboard!
Oh, this sucks.
Oh boy.
Gonna be sick?
I'll be fine. As long as I'm standing up.
Yeah, this would suck. This is like all the trains and subways in Japan. I guess there's a lot of other places, but that's probably why it's like this, because it's a Japanese game.
Done it too.
Who's Melfi?
My sister.
Huh.
She trained under your father at the same time as me.
There's gonna be some romantic
She
shit
had
between the
such
two.
promise.
I mean, she's like 12 years old.
The war was ended.
Or is they gonna be like a
Christian
brother-sister
Remake would be like you
relationship?
crowded.
So it's not super creepy?
She had to do something. We deserve what's coming to him.
Yeah. They do. But I'm not your sister.
Well, she's just gonna jump off or something? Oh yeah, the president's still alive.
Are we on schedule?
The Turks are on top of it.
Yeah, this is a
Yes,
reused
there will be no
cutscene.
delays.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000...
Director Twisty.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
The stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Reeve. Progress requires sacrifice.
Learn to live with it.
Yeah, they didn't even add anything. That's weird.
Look at all these people.
Enough to make you sick.
You know,
Let's get this over with.
Citra's security, in their headquarters especially, is just so lax. Like, don't they have guards that just like looking at IDs? No one bothered to check.
They're going to hit the reactor, aren't they? You!
We have a little girl in
Stop
the
right
shortiest shorts and whatever she's wearing on top, and
Get the hell
some sort of sleeve gauntlet. Like, what's the point of that? It's supposed to protect you? Like, from what?
You're up, Heidi.
And why just have it on your left arm?
Come on, come on, come on.
go to the top level. Just go to the top one.
The door.
Oh, this is Game of Thrones.
What floor?
Wouldn't she have her own executive elevator? Like, seriously. They're not going to be sharing a elevator.
Perfect. Just perfect.
Huh?
But oh, how the mighty are fallen. Wutai colluding with Avalanche and resorting to terrorism? I always thought the Wutaians an honorable people.
I don't think you did.
They used to be, certainly.
Did they?
But now they're nothing but blood-sucking flies buzzing around Shinra's face. Would you not agree? In light of recent events, I mean.
I would.
The dude has a staff on his back. No one checks for weapons.
What a lovely smile.
Yeah, Shinra takes the Second Amendment seriously.
Open up!
I think not. Foreign visitors should take the scenic route. And savor the opportunity to meet our latest autonomous weapons.
Yeah, this is an excuse to go through the lab sequence again or something. I mean, hopefully it's not literally the exact same environment, but we are in the headquarters
Never
now.
get a better chance. That was Scarlet, director of advanced weaponry.
Yeah,
It
you
was one
probably
of
could
her
have done
machines
something.
that killed Melfi.
Calm down, Sonon. Calm down. Remember, we're here for a reason.
Right, boss. I'm sorry.
So they're gonna be here and
ready to strangle
President gets
himself.
killed and like shit goes down and they
that's
have to try to
before she
get
sent
out?
us off in the wrong direction.
Where did she send us?
I wonder. You didn't see Roche at the end of the
One
main
way to
game,
find out.
so I wonder if
Don't
they're
worry,
gonna
we'll
encounter
get to
him
materia
because
research
they
eventually.
like they just forgot about him or
right
something.
along.
I'm sure they just wanted to introduce him because of the second or third game or something they wanted to do. But it seems like they wanted to use him more than they did in the main game. Yeah, this is not recycled, but this is a very generic sort of looking dungeon.
Just look at this place. Weapons here, weapons there, weapons everywhere. They're ready for some serious action.
It sounds like you are too.
Duh. Unlike my old man, I'm not some lazy drunk. I fight for what I believe in. Something he'd never understand.
Wonder how
Behind bars, you mean? Not well, if the government's got anything to say about it. Good on him. Jail's where he belongs.
Talking about in Wutai though? Oh, that's why they know each
You
other?
know what? Let's drop it. Not exactly my favorite topic. It's only gonna make me mad. More important.
My God, you people are deadly boring. Luckily, I know exactly how to liven things up. With a little experiment. Just don't go dying on me. That would yield very interesting results now, would it?
Unit calibration complete. Initiating combat unit selection sequence.
You ain't got nothing on me.
I was about to say, am I supposed to do something here? Apparently not.
Run like a chocobo.
Time to get serious.
Put up a fight. Got you now. Gotcha.
I wish I didn't have to control the second. Like, it's not like the combat's are particularly complicated, but still, it would feel better if you were just controlling one
How you like this?
and you had like a heal
Wanna
bar.
beg for mercy?
Like, I don't like having to select heals just because it messes with the flow so much.
Power of his providence.
That's pretty much the the synopsis of the remake is that it messes with the flow too much. Like, the pacing's horrible, there's so much filler, there's unnecessary dialogue, unnecessary cutscenes. And I'm pretty sure it's just for the sake of stretching it to 3 games. I don't think I'd play everything once the entire trilogy is out, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be like 1.5, 2 games worth of game. The entire trilogy with all the DLCs. Am I supposed to go somewhere? Okay.
How you like this? Not that one, did ya? You're going down! Got you now! At least give it up a fight. Run like a chocobo! Get lost!
Time to get serious.
I'm surprised they had another character, Sonnen, because I'm pretty sure he's not going to be a playable character in anything else. Like, they didn't even bother making Red 13 playable. Like, he's in your party, but you don't actually equip him, you don't control him or anything. But to have random guy, it's kind of weird. You can understand Yuffie, because Yuffie's going to be in in other games, so like all the assets, all the move sets and stuff, all the voice lines you can repurpose.
I ever think for a second she'd be nice to us. She knows damn well it's gonna be a pain in the ass getting up there. Gotcha! There we go. Honestly, how do I do it? Now then, Sonnen, how you feel about giving me a boost?
Ecstatic.
I'm pretty sure you could jump that. You're a ninja.
And go.
Like, you jumped all the way up there with his help. You probably could have lifted, like, jumped onto the ladder and climbed. Alright. I really like putting the camera right in between her
The
boobas.
intruders are about to reach the research facility.
And we'll let them. Meanwhile, find out what it is they want. You do have eyes, don't you? Then you can see that while they are simpletons,
You think the first thing that she did down here in the lab is like make a materia to enhance herself?
clearly they are ninjas. Teenage ninjas.
Oh, okay. I don't think the dude is a
And they've
teenager.
come such a long way. We simply must roll out the red
And
carpet.
Yuffie's barely a teenager.
My trusty steed should provide a fitting welcome, I think. Keep me apprised, would you?
Ma'am, cut system power to the research facility. Bar access to confidential data, then retrace their steps. Find out why they're here. Above all, do not let them out of your sight. Sir!
They just call everyone subordinate.
Oh, Materia! Where are you?
It's like a... Did I already say it was MGS corridor? Okay, this is the basement. Yeah, B15. This is not Hojo's lab.
Is that Materia I smell?
End of the line, Wu-Tai scum!
What do these guys do here anyway? This is like hanging out, helping test out weapons maybe?
With the power of his providence! Got you now! You're gonna get what's coming to you. This their idea of mood lighting? Cause it's bad.
Might be the power. That thing's off too.
Like, the graphics are great, animations are great, the style is pretty good in virtually everything. I mean, some of the NPCs are just junky,
Maybe.
and they have normal eyes, while every single main character has anime eyes, which is kind of weird. I mean, I understand it because it's more expressive and it's like easier to read, like emotions and stuff from the face.
Initiating Mako energy saturation. Deploying security grid.
Yeah, what are you doing here? I'm just going towards objective and hitting E. Alright.
Access denied. No floors currently accessible.
Oh, not in the mood, huh? Fine. We'll find another way up.
What the hell's this? Materia, yeah. Oh, nice. Can I take all of them? No, it's just that one. Alright, so how? Hit E on something, climb on something, looking for things to attack. I can get the materia here at least. Oh right, I needed to equip lightning. Materia. Let's see, remove. Let's see. I hate dodge. Dodge just sucks in this game. Go lightning. Yeah. Item master improves items, auto cure first strike, blah blah blah. Alright, lightning and fire and oh, I can only right. And they have this weird armlet thing. Makes my defense a little better. Yeah, sure, I'll try it. What is increases damage dealt proportional to the character's current HP, inversely proportional to the character's current MP. So you want higher HP, lower MP. I guess keeping HP up is better. Higher HP, so I got double HP, MPs, or materias, HP up and materias. Just get something for stats, I guess. Or ice. Yeah, maybe ice just in case. Materia doesn't lower your stats like in the original, so might as well just equip it. Is this a special one? It's yellow. Ninja Cannonball. What the fuck is that? No, I don't want to see him. Steel. I don't think I'll use steel. Ninja Cannonball. Use special tandem attacks. Oh. Interesting. Sure, I'll try that. Okay. Oh, I can just go over here.
Is that a security grate or a ladder? Thanks, Shinra.
Come on.
That's weird. Not even a whiff of materia.
Maybe you can smell Mako.
There's nowhere else to go.
Like, some people can literally smell Mako concentrations, ribbon, or for, like, stats. I guess this is a DLC, so it's like, you're gonna get, like, end game stuff pretty early, because this is only, I assume, a few hours. I already played an hour and a half, so honestly have no idea.
Your reign of terror is over. With the power of his providence.
I gotta say, the music isn't getting better. I don't know why they changed so much of the music. Like, the base game's music, it's fine.
With the power of his providence.
Is this even the same track? It just changed all of a sudden? Weird.
None can escape the wrath of the ninja!
There's a lot of decisions that is just like executives just said do it for money. And there's a lot of decisions that is like, why? Why did they decide? Someone decided. I don't know. There were so many little things and a lot of big things that I would have changed if I were somehow making the game. At least I don't have to time it. I would Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, yeah, okay. No, that was definitely in the original. It's like those suits that you fight in the elevators. Sure. I need HP to do enough damage, so... Oh, let's try... Do you got lightning? Yeah, thunder. See if you're weak to that. I tried dodging, but... Like I said, dodging is nearly useless, so... I probably shouldn't even try.
With the power of his providence.
But then I'd have to switch dodge and block.
I'm going to get started.
Oh, that was a mine. I was like, what the hell is that?
We're done here. Piece of cake.
No, don't interact that. Don't interact with that. Oh shit. Is this gonna be a boss? No, this is you fight this near the end, and Scarlet is in it, right? Near the end of the original. I forget what it's called. Like a proto weapon or something? Like, I think they call it weapon, but obviously it's not a real weapon. As in, like, one of the planet's super defenses, like Ultima or Emerald or Ruby.
Initiating Mako energy saturation. Deploying security grid.
Alright, so you climb up again?
Now, my precious, you'll be safe in my arms soon.
Entry lock released.
Or...
And what do we have here? A secret material vault,
Yeah, do we go
perhaps?
here, or is this optional? Maybe.
Employee identity confirmed. Access granted. Occupancy limited to one subject. Proceed to gate
I
to
hope
begin
there isn't
training
like a save state transfer system. Like, it's cool when they do that, but it always makes me feel like I missed out if I don't have the save. Like, I'm pretty sure it's on the cloud, so it's like, oh, god damn it. It's a mini game. I don't care about that. Sorry. Sorry if you're looking for like random side content. I'm trying to just play the game. I guess? Am I trying to go up or down? I mean, I've been climbing up. Was I here? Yeah, I was. Wait, 14 is further down? That makes no sense. I climbed up and it went from 15 to 14. Wait, right? Or maybe I just mistaken it. So I'm on the higher level. Yeah, 14. Oh, I guess 14 is up. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So yeah, we went down to the basement because we followed Scarlet. Now we're climbing back up. Or maybe this is where we won, and we won the Materia, so I guess we do want to be down here. I don't know why you'd have a lab down here and then a lab all the way up here with like level 60 with Hojo. Because they just don't like each other, so they just have separate labs.
You remember what Nyla said about helping us? That it was necessary for building a brighter future. What did she mean?
Well, you know how it is between Wutai and Avalanche. We're never gonna see eye to eye, and we're bound to come up against each other someday. But when we do, the fact they worked with us might help both parties put their differences aside and avoid a conflict.
I went back down. Was I supposed to do that?
Figured as much.
Or maybe I go on this side now. I see.
Found out what they want. Free elections, workers' rights, fair distribution of wealth. They don't see the world how we see it.
And when you look at the world, what is it that you see?
Homes bombed to dust.
Well, you're different countries and different continents.
Oh, come on! How could we have gotten so lost?
Easy now. Focus. I know. Spare the chow bean?
Sure. You ate it!
You sound surprised.
Man, I'm glad you're here.
Likewise.
It really helps, knowing I'm not alone in all this.
I don't know, how delicious does something have to be to risk breaking your teeth every time? And couldn't you just soak them in something? To soften them
Found
up?
our way across.
Right. Shall we?
Maybe it's like a ninja thing. To show your toughness. What? Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Mad respect for not running. Sucker!
Don't get serious. Why'd they bother?
I don't know. So far, I'm not feeling it. It's an odd choice to have a DLC surrounding Yuffie, of all things. Like, maybe if they showed more of Reeve, because Reeve is the controller of Tai Shi. So he's basically like he becomes a traitor to Shinra. Almost a double agent for the most of the game. And Yuffie's not particularly interesting, other than like he's doing a Leon Kennedy. I mean, that was a Leon Kennedy reference, probably.
Sonon, check that out.
It would be better if they just had the Shinra theme on the whole time.
It does look more important than the others.
This has to be it. Oh, sweet baby, come to mama.
Is this like Genova cells? Is this her head?
Can't see squat. Light, light. I need more light.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's Genova. And that's why it's like that, because it's a bunch of blood.
Level 3 power grid online. Initiating Mako energy saturation. Deploying security grid.
Now we're cooking. Upcoming materia ready or not.
So we go back there, get spooked out by Genova's head. Oh, it is actually.
Man, another stupid dud. Uh-oh. Quit holding out on us, Shinra. We're here for materia, not these dorks. We'll bring Shinra to its knees.
It's the last thing we do.
Get lost! You're gonna get what's coming to you.
How do they even get in these things? It's like power armor. It would suck being in power armor because A, you'd have to fit in it. B, you can't gain weight or anything. And if you're claustrophobic at all, man, it would suck. I'm not claustrophobic, but I understand how people easily could be.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Alright, there we go.
Run like a chocobo. Get lost.
Yeah, I can't kill him before he ejects, unfortunately.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Get serious.
Excuse me, I burped a bit.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Oh, you canceled. You canceled my ability. Can't even dodge out. Can't even dodge out of that. Yeah, if I'm gonna not bother dodging, I gotta switch the keys, but I don't care enough to.
Run like a chocobo.
So, have you found out what they want yet?
We think so. We can't say for certain, as their behavior is erratic. But they appear to be searching for materia.
Excuse me? You mean to say that these savages have gone to all this trouble for materia?
So far as we can tell, yes.
How very dull.
Is that amulet like floating on her
Be that as
chest?
it may, I suppose I
It
should
doesn't
talk
look
to
like
them.
it's actually on her skin.
Enjoying yourselves, I trust? All by a simple hologram? How precious. But I know just what you need to loosen up a little. After such a long journey.
You've seen the hologram already. Why are you afraid of it?
Luckily, I have toys for that. All far more entertaining than this.
What do you want?
Oh dear. Is that any way to talk to your host? Really, though. As guests, it's more about what you want, and I think you'll find it just up ahead. Hurry now. Don't keep me waiting.
So, boss, what are you thinking?
That we're walking into a trap, I guess. But it's nothing we can't handle, right?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I mean, he just wants revenge. He's gonna sacrifice himself. That's like the thing, right? He's not gonna be in any other one, so he's gonna sacrifice himself to save Yuffie.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art weapons testing facility.
And she's gonna have the same motivation that he did. Am I supposed to wait for something?
Such tests are an invaluable part of the development process. Go on, see where the magic happens.
Commencing ordnance testing. Select ordnance type to deploy for this trial.
Okay.
Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
Is that supposed to be like the replay value? You have like two paths that you can kind of choose. They're almost certainly going to be basically the exact same, so why even bother?
Subjects approaching test site.
Why couldn't they have the
Test will begin
I don't want to keep
momentarily.
ranting about pacing. Like, why didn't they just have that conversation
Beginning analysis.
on the conveyor belt, on the elevator thing? Ah, well.
Run like a chocobo.
Oh, got a spell. Thunder, sure.
Here it comes.
Get lost. How do you like this? You're gonna get what's coming to you.
That about does it.
Analysis concluded. Continuing trial.
Yeah, which
Select
way do we go?
ordnance type to deploy for this trial.
What are saws?
Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure. Subjects approaching test site.
I mean, I understand the game is on rails, but literally, the game is on rails now. And you can do this, but you have to fix the pacing.
Beginning analysis.
It's fine if you just literally have a straight line and you're not really moving yourself, but you gotta have really, really good moves.
How you like this? Run like a chocobo? Stab like a tonberry.
Oh, that's the second. Yeah, run like a chocobo, stab like a tonberry. Yeah, like it was a float like a butterfly, sting like a bee sort of
Continuing trial. Select ordnance type to deploy for this trial.
I didn't fight this one yet, so.
Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure. Subjects approaching test site. Test will begin momentarily.
I mean, you don't choose a path really. You just choose the enemies you fight, just in case you're.
Beginning analysis.
You want a different enemy type? You want some variety, or you don't want some variety?
You're gonna get what's coming to you. Get lost! Not too shabby, Sonon.
Back at you, boss.
Analysis concluded. Continuing trial. Select ordnance type to deploy for this trial.
Is this a, what is this, a paper airplane? What is that supposed to be? It's like a helmet and a paper airplane.
Procedure. Subjects approaching test site. Test will begin momentarily. Beginning analysis.
Yeah, so I had played like 95% of Remake before, like right when it came out on PC, and then I decided to basically finish it before Rebirth came out, just in case I wanted to get Rebirth. And like I said in the very beginning, it seems like it was a... Oh right, you used range. It was a good decision to wait, because apparently the reviews are mixed and optimization is issue. Yeah. Can dodge that. But anyway, so I basically
Analysis concluded. Beginning
like
final
played
test.
straight through the base game immediately, right before Rebirth came out, and that was probably, oh, this is a boss. That was probably a mistake, because I basically burnt myself out, but I wasn't particularly impressed with Remake, so even if I wasn't slightly burnt out by the game, I don't think that would have mattered. I probably still would have waited to get Rebirth.
Test will begin momentarily.
But I also did that with, what, Shadow of the Erdtree? Like, I was like, okay, I didn't want to play Shadow of the Erdtree on New Game Plus whatever, so I decided to play through Elden Ring all together. You know, it was just a new game. It wasn't particularly difficult. Like, if you beat it several times, it's not like it's going to be difficult. It's the easiest, right? With the base stats, it gets harder if you do New Game Plus, because things don't scale up to the new bosses very well. But that kind of ruined my experience a little bit. I was like a bit tired of Elden Ring by the time I got to Shadow of the Erdtree, the expansion parts. But Also, you really notice how the boss designs in that game really don't have that much variety. There's like the dragon bosses, and then there's like the mainline bosses, where the mainline bosses basically have the same pattern of attack. They have a cleave AoE line attack combo, and it almost always ends with the line attack, and it's either 3 or 4, and it keep adding, it makes it larger AoE, it makes it more damage, but that's all they do. So by the time you get to what's his name? Promised Consort Radon, like everything is just cleave AoE over and over and over. 7-hit combos, cleave AoE, it's just over and over and over. Spin, 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 attack, attack, attack. And the game becomes a rhythm game where you're just like dodge, 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 poke, dodge, 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 poke. But anyway, about this game, that was probably why, like, I just burnt myself out a little bit. But it's just generally not a good idea, I think, to be like, okay, I want to prepare. Like, I don't know what's the next thing that I might think about doing that, like Witcher 4, play Witcher 3. I tried playing Witcher, and like I could only tolerate it for like 1 hour because it's just so junky, it's so janky, it's so just not refined compared to 3. Compared to 2, I think even. I don't remember 2 that well. It's not really an open world game, it's more like a, I don't know.
Maybe I am.
You should know
like there's 3 acts. It's more like
lots more.
The story structure of, say, like Baldur's Gate 3.
Clan of ninjas landing on your doorstep.
But it's just a different genre.
Oh my! We must do something right away.
Well, you can't.
Don't say that. Won't you at least give us a chance?
What the?
Allow me to present the latest innovation in Shinra Rhino armor. Designed by yours truly. This'll be a memory to cherish.
Why wouldn't you have like a shield for the cockpit? At least some sort of glass or plastic.
Not for much longer, eh, boss?
Right on. You're as good as scratch.
Oh, that's why she called it the horse. Because it's called the Crimson Mare. Yeah, the one in the original that you fight at the near the very end, I'm pretty sure it was like called a weapon, like a proto weapon or something. Like this is just a mobile armor, like a Gundam thing. But do they know about weapons yet? I wonder. Is this the end boss? Like, this can't be the end boss, right? I understand that, like, the villain is Scarlet in this case, but they're not gonna have you beat the end boss immediately. Be like a 2-hour DLC and 45-ish minutes was just filler. Why can't I attack that? Whatever. Well, luckily I can just fly up here forever. Is she recharging? You have like a shit lithium battery that needs to recharge every 3 minutes. You might as well just put in a fucking cord, man.
That's a long-range loadout.
So what? Just smash it up. Get lost! Run like a chocobo! Then some. Stab like a tonberry!
Oh, she only says the second part when it's staggered? Okay. Yeah. Doesn't make it doesn't make sense when you say it twice in a row though.
And one to grow on. Take Have you grabbed my masterpiece? And one to grow on.
You got an eject button?
Useless.
Or you just walk out?
Not nearly mobile enough. Should have known those actuators weren't up to the task. Time for an overhaul.
Bonk her in the back of the head. Come on, quick.
My. How the tables have turned.
She doesn't seem worried.
Proud of yourself, little savage?
What are you doing?
What? Oh, it's just the alarm. What the hell is that? Is that Zach?
Sleep well.
Vice, this is a surprise. To what do I owe the pleasure?
These idiots want to digitally replicate me, so I'm indulging them.
All set.
Transporting.
Who the hell are these characters? I don't think he was in anything before. I don't think I've seen any of these characters before.
When will Shinra learn? There is no replicating you. They ought to know better.
Looking forward to this.
I am. It has been too long since my last hunt.
Are these like failed Sephiroths? Not like the reunion clone things, but some other experiments?
Is this how it's done in Wutai? You just howl until you get what you want.
Just pop the silicone in one of her boobs.
That's enough, Sonon.
It'll probably
I got
scare her.
this. All right, lady, out with it. Tell us where you're hiding the new materia. Don't play dumb now. We know you've been cooking up something super powerful.
Well, well. Wutai must have some highly skilled intelligence operatives. That, or we have a mole in our midst.
With the mayor?
What was...
I mean, I guess the mayor is working with Avalanche. I don't know if he's sending stuff with,
All right,
to
but make it
Wutai.
quick.
You are correct that we're in the process of creating an exquisite new materia. However, it is far from complete.
Yeah, right. You must think I'm stupid.
Would I lie to you? Regrettable though it is, other plans have been deemed a higher priority.
What other plans?
Well, just between you and me, my colleagues and I are going to drop plate number 7 on the slums. And then we're going to blame it on Avalanche and Wutai.
Hey, you already heard that.
You're gonna drop a plate? And?
Yeah, you already heard the story.
Oh,
Like,
dear.
someone told you
I
about
think your
that already.
friend might have run into
And they
trouble.
mean the plate
Aren't
on the
you going to
slums
save
killed
him?
50,000 people.
Quickly now!
Gotcha! Test!
There you are.
Who are these assholes?
No clue. It just appeared.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
there is no ultimate materia.
It's like
Not yet.
Scarlet's
She said
combat
it's still in the
gimps or
works.
something.
And she mentioned something else. They're gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
They're gonna drop plate number 7 on the slums. Apparently.
Yeah, you already heard that rumor. Why are you surprised?
Part of the sector.
Wait. So GJ was being serious?
Yeah.
This is bad.
the material, but we do have good air, and we can't afford to let it die.
Deep underground soldier. So just a special sort of like Mako infused soldier.
Run like a chocobo.
Oh yeah, you got the tandem attacks that I haven't tried using. Abilities, but you haven't bothered trying to learn the skills so I can switch weapons, but I don't think I'm gonna play this DLC long enough for it to matter.
This all looks big. That all you got?
Yeah, those are so awkward. I don't think there's actually... What the hell happened? Oh, I guess he just like stealth or something, so I didn't bother auto-targeting. Since once these soldiers actually use guns. Like none of the normal soldiers use guns. They're always the grunts. I don't think they should have called these ones soldiers.
That's the spirit. Let him have it.
I'm not going down till I fetch a happy turtle. Huh?
Grenade out. Yuffie!
Somehow, I seriously doubt it.
Now it's the boss arena.
Oh, man, I so don't want to go back out there. But I don't think we've got a choice.
Oh, you just walk out? What? There's like a break area just so you can walk back out? Really? No, something activates in this room.
You stupid. No good. Door won't budge.
Meaning we're trapped.
They don't seem interested in trying to get in either.
I want them to suffer. The rest, I leave to you.
I'm guessing this is just some sort of... Oh, those two characters are just, like mini bosses to fight for the DLC, I guess.
Pain sensation level set to maximum.
What was that?
They figure we need a challenge, meaning we're in for a world of hurt.
No fair.
Time to get serious.
A combat simulation makes sense, but what the hell is this? Like, this is like real holograms? Like a holodeck that doesn't have any safety measures? That was like one of the first grabs I've seen in the DLC. Like, there was a lot of grabs in the base game that pissed me off every single time. Lost control of character is not fun, and there was a ton of it in the base game. Like, ability canceling, stuns, grabs, over and over and over.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Oh, he doesn't even have cure. Do I have a second cure materia? I should check.
Joke's on you, Shinra, if you think we're dying in this ugly box. Gotcha! Oh, it's over.
Time to get serious.
How did he die so? Or whatever.
Okay, this is getting old.
There's gotta be a projection mechanism around here somewhere. Just find it.
Boss!
This tentacle freak won't let me. We'll get to the top of this one out. Gonna knock you down.
Stab like a tonberry. How do you like this?
End of the line. Boss, projector. Well, let's go.
Leave it to me. Stab like a tonberry. And the fury of his surging.
Alright. I assume normally you'd have another round of that. You'd like respawn one of those things and you'd have to kill that and then kill the rest of the projector. Do I open the door now? What? Try to leave somewhere? This dude's just been waiting out here the whole time?
Done this.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
I don't like the looks of this. I doubt they're here to help.
Subjects on site. It's time. Initiate the Tviet field test.
Sir.
Is this some random shit they made up for the remake? Or is this like a Vincent prototype or something?
All on the same team?
Or Vincent's the prototype?
There are no teams in Deep Ground.
Deep ground?
The place where my brother and I like to play.
Cool. Now mind moving aside.
Let's take a different tack.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Let the games begin.
What's with this company? A freaks only policy?
These freaks don't push us.
You're gonna get what's coming to you. How you like this? And one to grow on.
Is he supposed to be doing anything? Seems very easily cancelable.
Abnormal readings detected. The control program's been compromised.
Containment protocol.
You're dead.
How dare you stand in my way?
Yeah, they're all dead.
Where were we?
His sleeve's like welded into his skin or something.
You disgust me. What a surprise.
You're gonna get what's coming to you. With the power of his providence.
It's almost trying to be boss music. There's some dude that's like banging keys on a keyboard, a piano. It's probably a real piano. I don't know. I couldn't tell the difference, honestly. Oh shit, I'm getting like on my HP drain. So am I gonna actually kill this guy, or he's just gonna run away? It seems like he's just gonna run away.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, we're gonna run away. Great.
This is where you die. Over here.
God, this before it swallows us too. Come on, no more.
I guess for gens? Sure. Get the stagger and then heal again. Or regen again. Oh, right. Turbo ethers? Ethers? I don't know. Which one did I regen? Sonnen, okay. You can only regen one at a time, or what? Or the one on Sonnen just ran its course. Maybe it is only one per person.
Allow me to hasten the
I want to see what remote looks like.
Distracted.
Prepare yourself.
Distracted?
Your boss has got you covered.
time I brought this to a close.
Offer up your lives, your very souls to me.
What the hell is he actually doing? You know, the more I play, the more I'm thinking they shouldn't even call this Final Fantasy VII. Like, they should have just made it a different thing, honestly.
Holding back.
Like, it's pretty clear they didn't want to just remake Final Fantasy VII. So, it's just like, they just added random shit, which is fine, but don't pretend it's a remake then. Because it isn't. It's just a different thing that you just decided to call 7. hopefully this finishes him off. I don't have to worry about healing.
She'll
pay. Desist.
Does it heal me or what? No, it doesn't.
Yes. I must know more of this feeling. Of pain. Of death. Now what? Let's finish this.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
Like, if you're gonna do a DLC and it's gonna be like a side story with Yuffie or whatever character, it's inside Midgard because you already have the assets and you don't want to make new assets.
Awesome.
Shouldn't it be like with Scarlet, maybe with the Turks, maybe with Reeve?
Don't want to spoil the moment.
You like develop the story, the characters you already have, right?
Tired.
Not just add random characters that no one cares about that are probably going to be dead anyway by the end of this DLC. Unless they're going to use those two characters, Nero and whatever is Vice.
Aha.
If they're brothers, maybe they're not really brothers, they just call themselves brothers. If they're brothers, shouldn't their names be like, I don't know. Like Nero is a Roman emperor. You call the other one Caligula? Tiberius? And Vice is just German for white, right? Maybe that's his code name. Maybe there's code names for both of them. Yeah, what did I say about Sonnen dying?
Please.
Yeah, you didn't bring Phoenix down. There's absolutely nothing you can do because you didn't bring Phoenix down.
Yuffie, you gotta keep going. For us.
No. Stop it. Sonon.
Okay. Like, there's an emotional impact when Aerith dies because you've been playing the game and she's a party member and, you know, it's mildly shocking. I guess nowadays no one really cares because it's like, characters die, so what? There's kind of a nihilism to the treatment of characters and stories now because people are just like, yeah, just kill them off. Who cares? But when you're introducing a character that's just going to get killed off an hour later, what's the point? Oh, he lost a sister and Yuffie reminded him of his sister and blah blah blah, and he had to protect this sister. And Yuffie has now lost a surrogate brother, and now she needs revenge against Shinra or something. Like, that's fine. You probably should have, like, extended that out longer. It probably should have been Scarlet doing that, not just random dude that's probably not going to be in anything else. That probably gets killed off in this DLC. Oh, he zombifies him, and you're gonna have to kill the zombie version. I see.
You asshole! I'm not a kid!
What do I say about the security?
I'm not your sister!
No one's like, this might be suspicious. The plate just fell? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
This is just wrong.
Okay, so in this storyline, the Avalanche she knows all die, but she wants revenge, so she's trying to find the other Avalanche, the Splinter Cell, and help them and get revenge on Shinra. So that's her motivation now. I get it. Is this the end?
Don't think I can do this alone.
Like, I understand this is a DLC, but
The amazing Yuffie wants you.
for an RPG,
Join her
a
team
2.5
and the sky's the
hour
limit.
like DLC, this is way too short. This can't be the end. This is the end. It's 2 hours of introduce a character dies. There was a 30-minute segment of a filler dungeon. Oh boy. Like, there's opportunities. This is just the wasted opportunity. You have Yuffie doing things, but it's like, what, Scarlet has some sort of characterization, like, you know, she's a bitch. Okay, that's fine. Introduction device that
Hey,
they're
Barrett?
gonna use as a mini
you
boss
really
later,
walking
and
the
who
whole
gives a
way?
shit?
Yep.
Calm's still pretty far, though, isn't it?
But I'm guessing this is just.
Another full day, give or take.
Oh yeah, that's the first town.
Question. When my mom says a full day, she means from the time you get up in the morning till the time you go to bed. But for me, it means from the time you get up in the morning all the way through till the time
Just
you get
say
up the
24 hours versus
So
a full
which is it for
day
you?
light of, you
Gotta
know.
go with Elmira on that one.
You don't travel
relief.
while you're asleep,
Is it, though?
usually.
Cloud, bet you've had to hoof it from sunup to sundown tons of times. This is all just same old, right?
Usually have a truck.
That's right. But even so, we're all gonna need to stop and rest. Especially you.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, marching into the unknown ain't easy, but don't worry.
Yeah, Barrett probably eats like 12 times as much as the 4 of them, I guess, now,
it is.
combined. Maybe Red 13 eats a lot.
All right, everyone, let's stop here for a minute. Leader's orders. Now breathe in that fresh air. Oh. Actually, scratch that. Let's, save it for later, when we're not so close to Midgard.
Guess this is goodbye, City of Mako.
I have no idea how much this DLC originally cost, but if it was like $10, which I assume it was, you got ripped off. I just, you know, got it on PC on sale, and they just
Like
added
this?
everything.
Yep, just like that.
Cool.
So when you're paying like $40 for all the DLC shit, the added items or whatever,
No way!
From the
A car!
pre-orders. Yeah, Tifa. No one's gonna stop for Tifa. No one's gonna not stop for Tifa. Like, people see Tifa like, alright.
Hey, stop!
Also, a guy with arm gun is gonna make people stop too. Where? 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 At least not near the ass.
Ah, what is it with these damn birds?
Sorry about that.
No need to apologize, ma'am.
Was the other guy Chocobo Sam? The one that was like the third guy that chose the sex slaves for Don Corneo?
Look at that. Where's a roof when you need one?
Gonna be okay?
Should be, but weird. My stomach's in knots.
That's its way of telling you.
Are they gonna have all this stuff in the beginning of Rebirth too, or are they just gonna skip ahead to Calm? Like you start at Calm, and then you start the story of Nibelheim. Like if they start, that would be. That's what they should have done with the DLC. Is just do the Nibelheim sequence. Oh, or maybe the DLC was like two things. Like there was separate DLCs. Like it's just called Intermission, but like it feels like the DLC is over and it's just trying to wrap up the cutscenes.
How you been? Listen. Hey. I'm back!
Is this the present? I thought when they showed Zack in the base game, he died. Is this the past again? Because every time they show Zack, it's in the past.
Aerith?
Chapter 2. Oh, okay, so it isn't done. I would have been extremely disappointed. Cannot leave. Can I replay the chapter? Oh, this is the end game save state, isn't it? Yeah, that sucks. If you return, try to yeah, this is it. That was the DLC. So I can, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's way too short, man. Yeah, okay. It just exit the game. What the, oh shit. Sorry. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to the blank screen. Yeah, I wasn't particularly impressed with the DLC, honestly. Oh well.